Hey guys, I'm Zito here and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that Hoyoverse could add to Genshin Impact to make it better. So we know that Genshin Impact's endgame is the Abyss, but that's just a lie because we know that the main endgame of Genshin Impact is farming for artifacts and getting trash in return. That's just typical Hoyoverse. But in today's video, I'm not here to talk about artifacts, I'm here to talk about the Abyss. So we know the Abyss has 12 floors and 3 chambers. But what if Hoyoverse opens a new floor called the Endless Floor? Now, if they decide to adapt this idea, it could go by another name, but for now, we'll just call it the Endless Floor. Now, in this Endless Floor, players could get to fight. Enemies at different waves. Now, the numbers of waves are 50 waves, and for every 10th wave, we get a reward and we get to fight a mini boss. In terms of reward, it could be 50 primogems because the normal abyss just give us 50 primogems, or 100 or 150, which would be really nice. And in terms of mini boss, I'm referring to the plant bows, the golem bows, and the gargoyle bows. Please forgive me, I don't really know their name. I just whoop their ass to get essential materials for my characters. Now, the waves are divided from wave 1 to wave 50. Now, from wave 1 to wave 10, the enemies a level scale from 50 to 60s. Now the enemies that will be fighting will be the Heliotros, the slimes, the bandits, the ringers, basically all the enemies in Genshin Impact because it's waves, so they have enough space to take in all the enemies in the game. Now by the time we get to wave 40, their level should be at a level 90. So from 40 to 50, you're going to be getting 91, 98, 95, which I think Hoyoverse do that. But now there's a catch, is that by the time you get to wave 50, you get to fight a world boss. Now these world boss could be either Baal, Child, or Signora. But now when you defeat these world boss, you did not get any ascension materials. You only get your normal reward that you get anytime you get to your 10th wave. But now this is the fun part, is that now after you defeat this world boss at wave 50, you then unlock the endless floor. In the endless floor, players get to fight enemies non-stop until they die. And when they die, they do not start from wave 1, they start from wave 50. So if you are tired and maybe you're in wave 60, you want to go and do something else, it's easy. Just quit, and it's just going to be like normal abyss. That when you come back, it's going to ask you, do you want to abandon challenge, or do you want to continue? And what makes this good is that it's not time gated like the normal abyss, where you have 420 seconds to try and clear the level, to try and get 3 stars and get the reward. In this case, players who do not have strong characters can actually take their time to clear the endless wave, or at least last as long as possible, because it's not time gated. They could run around and wait for their burst to come back and then go back into the field. It will also be good for YouTubers and content creators. We all know that in this game there are players who hit 200k damage, 300k, 400k, even 500k, which is actually amazing. So this endless floor is actually going to be a good opportunity to showcase your characters and see how long you can go. It will be very, very competitive because you start hearing the players saying, I'm in wave 60, I'm wave 70, 80, which is very nice, and like I said, will also be good for the content. Another thing is, I've noticed that some players don't use their burst, or rather, sorry, some players don't use their attack. What they just do is use their skill and use their burst, repeat. They barely even fight. So now, in this endless floor, would they be able to keep up their burst uptime? Will they be able to always make sure it is up? So these are really, really challenging things. And contents like this would always to make you want to come back to the game to play, because you know, okay, you have an endless wave to try your character and see how strong they are. Farming artifacts every time can be really boring, especially when they don't give you what you want. So if you just want to just blow off steam and you want to do something else, you could enter the endless wave and battle. So you guys drop a comment down below and tell me what you think about the ideas. And also, I know you guys still have your own ideas, so also write down your ideas, things you would like Hoyoverse to do, or things you probably would be expecting from them. And please leave a like, and like I said, please comment and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace out.